Okay, so fuck, I'm so pissed. So if I don't know how to fucking start this. Okay, so if you're unaware or like you live in a rock and you're just not intuitive onto some of these fandoms, basically the listing is basically just Psycho Cuties and anything Small Town Studio related. The guy who, well, I guess now used to, because Small Town Studios channel is now going to be taken over by this new person named Sunny, which I gladly will welcome with open arms. And I believe, given what Adien has said, is going to do a really good job on running the channel, and I am going to try to give all my best love and support. But the fact that the channel's being taken over is not going to be the main preface of the video, and the main preface of this video is just going to be me rambling and ranting on about bullshit that makes me pissed. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be, and I'm sorry if it's a little less than what anybody would have wanted, but you know what? Fuck you. I'm not making brain rot shit. I'm not gonna add anything else. I'm not gonna add gaming, not gonna add a speed paint, not gonna add editing. You're just gonna have to look at this GIF, and you're gonna listen to me ramble, because I have things to say! Alrighty. Because I am in a pillow fort that I cannot escape out of because my arms are tied to my chest because I am in a straitjacket. So, basically what happened was, and I want anybody to correct me if I'm wrong in, like, the comments on this video, because I'm not even that well known and I have goldfish brain syndrome, so I'm stupid, but, like, basically what happened was, pretty recently, and from what I can tell, Tomakus, the original creator of Psycho Cuties, which if you don't know is a pretty well-known Russian indie show, which is tied to Small Town Studios because Small Town Studios has made a English dub of the original 2 episodes for American viewers and has gotten pretty popular for it. There's been multiple channels that have done this, but Small Town Studios seems to be the one that has gotten the most popularity from it. And its main past, like, operator, Adien, who voices Massacric, who voices characters in Space Bros, and basically has ran the channel for all these years, has gotten noticed. And somewhat, Tomakus does not seem all that ticked off. Like, she wasn't exactly harassing him, per se, but it wasn't exactly the utmost welcoming tone. From what I could tell from the screenshots, Tomakus doesn't really care all that much, but at the same time wasn't openly embracing it. And you know what, that's understandable, because, on a side plot, I want a lot of people to be known the fact that Tomakus has been getting online stalked online by some random frickin' fucking perverted little bitch boy out there in Russia right now, and for a little while now, and that's probably why she's so, like, cold-shouldered to the fandom and the people who make stuff for the fandom, because of the fact that, you know, she has her own shit. And also just not even to mention the fact that she's a grown-ass adult, and she probably doesn't want to even interact all that much with the little gay 16-year-olds that like her show, which, you know what, understandable. But the fact that she didn't openly embrace it meant that a few people, just... the main given is the fact that it's like, it kind of came out of nowhere, at least that's how I see it. You see, a lot of the people who are making a lot of these dramas and allegations and stuff towards Adien are just a bunch of, like, scummy fucks that are envious and just probably are pissed, because, let's be honest, the main people who care this much about this show, same thing as, like, the fucking Amazing Digital Circus fandom, are both in the same realm of just a bunch of grown-ass adults that have nothing better to do, which I doubt it, and a bunch of children. And usually, like, I would mildly excuse this kind of behavior. Like, not excuse, but it's just so hard. It's kind of hard for me to give other kids my age that I'm assuming to be children so much slack, because I admit I can be a bit of a dumbass too online, but at least I never tried to take it out on fucking trying to make somebody out to be a racist online and ruin their profession. Like, Aiden's 16. I was engaging with his final stream video that he made not so long from when I am recording all this audio, which is kind of why I'm recording it, because I want to also just say my own opinions and stuff on the situation. Like, I have nothing to do with the situation or anything on regards, but I still think the aftermath is something that can really piss a lot of people off. And I'm gonna get a little personal about this. If any of you have seen any of my past videos, y'all would know that at some point, like a good year ago from now, like last March, not this March, I was dealing with some bullshit. I admit. I was dealing with hater motherfuckers who were coming into my comments, because this was at a time when the first and second dub of Psycho Cuties from the Small Town Studios channel had came out, and I had watched it, and this is like one of the first times when because like at this point, I had just looked at things like Psycho Cuties from afar. I liked the art style, but I didn't really engage much, and frankly, I was a little afraid to when I realized the plot was just, like, basically a toxic relationship and all that, but moving on. I dared to fucking engage with this fandom for, like, a week, because, mind you, I want you all to know that I'm really fucking mentally ill and have massive streaks of me becoming almost incapable of making anything, especially given, like, during around summertime when there's no pressure to it and I'm not forced to sit down on my computer or do anything. And at this time, I was just so low and so depressed, and especially because of my own personal shit, that I just didn't want to make anything, and I was just so sad. And then when I found Psycho Cuties, and I loved the art style, and I loved the community, and I just loved so much about it, and I was like, oh, and it's so cool that they're giving, like, an English dub, because it's a small show, you know? Originally, probably one of the main reasons why I wasn't really even into it all that much was because of the fact that there wasn't much content around it. So I was just so happy to see, you know, a second episode pop up and get to enjoy it, and sorry it cut off here. In the process of editing, it turns out I had a lack of storage, so I'll just sum up everything I said. I basically continued to ramble on about how much I hated how petty people were on the internet and about things, and, oh yeah, I lost my voice in the process, and I basically just spent the time about me rambling on about how much I hated it and how I felt about the situation, but really, it was all just a bunch of petty nonsense. I just really feel kind of depressed about the fact that, you know, the main space I would use to get to be creative on things like the Psycho Kitties fandom is kind of being taken away, and all because people were petty on the internet, but really, it's not all about me, so, yeah, oh my god, all my fucking words are gone! But, to sum up what I said at the end, because I think it'd be fine to just end off the video here anyways, because I'm tired. I don't want to continue rambling on about everything I said before this. Yeah, good luck to, Sunny, and good luck to all the people, all the VIs, all the people making the works for, you know, the Slender Mansion, and also stuff for Space Bros. I wish you all luck, and I hope this doesn't affect you, and specifically for Adien, because, you know, he's one up front of this, but also because of the fact that I remember a good year ago, he was, like, on the channel, he was, like, there, and, like, defending me when I was getting kind of harassed for liking Psycho Cuties a year ago, and I just kind of felt like I wanted to kind of, like, thank him, because I never really did, and a lot of internet dramas and stuff like this really do affect people in a big way, and I'm just hoping that the situation when Adien leaves, that, you know, it doesn't isolate him to the point where anything bad could happen, because, you know, I just hope that the online course doesn't end up getting him so depressed like he harmed himself or anything, and just in general, I'm hoping that nobody in this situation gets harmed really badly, and, oh my god, my voice, oh, and my breath, I was screaming, bro, I was absolutely losing my marbles. And, yeah, I just wish everybody luck, and you all get sugar cookies, the Walmart frosted sugar cookies, and hugs. And, yeah, I wish you all luck, and I hope this doesn't affect anything all that much further. Especially, not especially, but, like, kind of just the fact that, like, I also hope that whenever I can get Discord or something, I could also help to work on some stuff, too, because I need a place to put all my work, and I need something to do with my fucking life. But, yeah. I don't really know how to sum up the rest of this. Maybe I'll try to sum it all up again in a comment whenever I have the fingers to, because I'm so tired and I haven't eaten dinner yet. But yeah, I'm just wishing everybody luck, and I'm not expecting Adien or like I think I said that in the beginning, I'm not expecting anybody to see this, but I'm wishing all of you luck, and I'm so sorry I had to go this way, and I know I don't know any of you, but, you know, I'll miss y'all, man. I'll miss you, man. And honestly, you're pretty fucking funny. Your streams are funny, so yeah, there's that too. Also, something I wanted to state, I'm probably not going to work on that one Psycho Cuties fan episode. I mean, I wasn't for a good year now. I kind of give it up on it. It was just going to take a lot more work, and I kind of hated that I was going to be the only one voicing Vermicide, and I really didn't like my fucking little female pussy voice, so I kind of hated it. But, you know, just in case, to reassure, if I were to ever work on it again, I would absolutely just get another VA too. I wouldn't use the voice lines that Adien gave in one of his live streams, because you probably wouldn't be comfortable with that. And I'll probably still continue making Psycho Kitties art and stuff. I mean, I have it in a little bit, but I do kind of want to get back to making Vermicide art, given I've been making so much for Nenshi and Kayato. God, the Japanese, man, but, like, you know. So, yeah, bye-bye. It all returns to nothing. It all keeps tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down. It all returns to nothing. I just keep letting